त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री महालक्ष्मी महासरस्वती महाकाली त्रिगुणात्मिका कुंडलिनी साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। ॐ त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री कल्की साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। ॐ त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री कल्की साक्षात् श्री सहस्रार स्वामिनी मोक्ष प्रदायिनी माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः।
Hello, Richard. Hello, everybody. Welcome to our evening.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the 20th day, the second last day of our 21 days series of Inner Peace and Joy, hosted by South Australia. Can't really think that we are already at, on the second last day.
I know, gone by too quick.
Yeah, Didi, your sound is a little bit slow. Can you be a little bit louder?
Hear me now?
Yeah, this is better. Thank
Better?
you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Get that closer to me then.
Yes.
Yes, I hope you've all been enjoying the session, kind of, seeing how you've grown. I suppose one of the things that we have learned is that, the experience of meditation is actually located in that space between the two thoughts. So as we meditate, the space between that thought expands till it becomes essentially infinite and all encompassing. So you can think when you want to, or don't think if you don't need to. But it's basically when when thinking is not needed, it can be stopped. So it kind of prevents brain exhaustion, I suppose, in a way, leaving more of the mental energy to focus, improve your ability to think clearly, that you can then use uh, in a better way to get better outcomes, improved health and well-being, I suppose, and all the other advantages we've been talking about through the 3 weeks. And yesterday, I suppose we heard about the effects of the ego, the superego, the mind conditionings, or habits that become conditionings and all that. But the amazing thing to remember is that the fact is that the brain is a very fluid entity. The neural nerve connections that form a thought, that become a habit and become a conditioning can be dissolved using meditation techniques. It can be regenerated. It can form new connections.
Yeah, and also it does mean that like when our Kundalini starts, like as we have seen in past 3 weeks, that when it starts and nurturing the each of the plexus, we start getting different qualities. Like for the first chakra, if you remember it, like for Muladhara, we had innocence. As we go further, as we move upwards, for the second one, we had Swadhisthana, we had creativity. We move further for the heart, we have, take over all our fears. Vishuddhi, we had collectivity. Of course, the forehead, where we had Agya Chakra, it is to get the strength for the forgiveness, and also it helps to dissolve our ego and superego. And then finally, the brain, that is the motherboard to control and integrate. So
Right. So basically, we're talking about the fact that these innate qualities and the abilities are kind of establishing, reforming new neural connections, new abilities. As you were saying, when we're talking about the innocence at the Muladhara, which also means that childlike sense of awe and joy and amazement that kind of starts to exhibit within us, or we kind of start to enjoy things a little bit more. So definitely looking forward to a very rewarding evening tonight. Uh,
yes, it is going to be a
it is,
lot of things there. Yeah.
yes, we've got a full on evening for you. So there's two parts of tonight's evening. We've got a normal session that we'll run as we do every day in what we call as the main room. Which will be live streamed to YouTube. So anyone who is not able to attend the Zoom session will still have the full program structure that we have normally done with the meditation, mother's talk, and other meditation discussion and things like that. People who are on Zoom and who would like to then attend that one-to-one session in a side room after mother's talk will automatically be
Assigned to the breakout
yes,
room.
absolutely. They'll be assigned automatically, so they don't kind of need to really do anything about it, but it is just something that will happen. Our lovely tech team are doing a lot of hard work in that matter. Yes. Then what will happen is in the side room, you're assigned to a mentor that you'll have one-on-one sessions. Please take full advantage of it. Asking questions, your vibrations, anything and everything is on the board. And then once you finish in the side room, so you've got about half an hour there. Once you finish in the side room, please join back into the main room because we've got an amazing concert that was presented by the Pune Music Group for us tonight. So after the concert, we would love you to please have your videos on and share your experiences, share about anything, how you've been, or even just with today's session, what's happened and stuff like that. So without further ado, please let me invite today's presenter, Lynn. Hello.
Hi, Rita. Hi, Risha. Hi,
Hello, Auntie.
hi everyone. Talking to you from Canberra here. We're multinational and national tonight.
Yes, every night I think we've been
But
like
it
that.
has actually been every night.
Wonderful. Yeah. Absolutely wonderful. Yes.
So
Um,
the other thing we will do in our main room session first up, before you go off into your breakout rooms, exciting, is we'll have a foot soak. So if you have one, we will we'll put on our bundans and use our foot soak. So if you need to go and quickly grab it, go do it. Otherwise, you can also do it without. It's also all good. So
Okay,
yes,
Auntie.
we'll
So
get
the floor
started.
is floor is all yours.
Okay, thank
Okay.
you, thank you. So let's raise our Kundalini and place ourselves into a bandhan. So you know, of course, how to do that nowadays. Just with your attention on that left hand, without desire, we're tying the first channel, now the second channel, tie 2 knots, and for the third channel, Attention on that left hand of desire. 3 knots, because we really want to keep our attention up above our thinking brain. So let's put the bandhan, those protecting vibrations, one for each chakra. So that's the second one, the third one, the heart, the Vishuddhi, the Agya, and the Sahasrara. And just take your attention inside for a little bit. Let's settle down our attention inside. See what's happening on top of our head. And if you have your bucket there, let's place our feet into the bucket. Let's just clear in general our left and right sides. So the right hand, we put it down towards the earth. Thank you, Mitya. That's nice to have the photograph there. And the left hand is open on our lap. You can look towards the photograph or you can close your eyes. And we're asking, Mother, please clear my left side. And bringing that right hand back up onto our lap, palm open, just bending the left hand with your palm facing behind you. And now we'll ask, Mother, please clear my right side, my action side. And just letting our Mother Kundalini clear all that heat out for us. Our attention is aware of our breathing, and also we're seeing what's happening on top of our head. And bringing that hand down. Now, if you've brought with you, beside you, an ice pack for the right side, if you're feeling a bit heated up, you can take that now and just put it underneath your shirt on the right side, the upper part of your stomach. You can hold it there with your right elbow. So it's on the right side. You're trying to cool down, in particular the liver gets very hot when we think a lot, been very, very busy, or as it is here in Canberra today, the weather is very hot. So we've all become a bit overheated. On the other hand, if you're somewhere cold or you yourself are feeling a little emotional, tired, or you know that that's a problem for you, then you can also light your light, which could be a tea light candle, any form of light. Before the photograph of Shri Mataji also gives a lot of lovely vibrations. So just put those little extras in there. And what we'll do is we'll, if you're holding onto an ice pack with your left elbow, it will become quite multitasking for you, but we'll put the right hand just in front of each of our chakras in the central channel, and we'll just say to ourselves the affirmations for each of those chakras for the central channel. So at the level of the Muladhara, which is where we're sitting down at our seat, so we'll simply say to ourselves, Mother, please give me the quality of wisdom and innocence. Please awaken my innocence and wisdom. So you can have your eyes shut, or you can focus on Shri Mataji if you find that more convenient. So the left hand's open. The right hand is just in front of your seat, the first chakra, the Muladhara chakra. So this wisdom and innocence supports our entire life, really, and certainly our spiritual evolution. And just bringing that right hand, you can just place it on the lower part of your abdomen, so just below the belly button. And the affirmation here is, Mother, by your grace, please give me the pure knowledge. Really desiring from your heart. And then just sliding the hand up to the top part of your, where your navel is actually. And here we're asking Mother for peace and satisfaction. Mother, please give me peace and satisfaction. And just a little bit above that, which is where our center of our mastery is. It's actually in a big circle, circling now our tummy, but we'll just put our hand between the navel and the rib cage, and we'll ask for that self-mastery. Mother, by your grace, please make me my own master. And coming up to our heart, in the center of our heart. Mother, by your grace, please make me fearless. And then up to the neck, base of the neck. Mother, by your grace, please make me part and parcel of all the realized souls of the world. And please give me the power of witnessing. So this is not an individual journey. It's actually the collective of realized souls. We're becoming part of each other, and it's our collective evolution. So we don't want to go and sit on a hill and be alone. We're part of the collective when we go into thoughtless awareness. And when we have that quality of witnessing, whatever's happening doesn't matter, just see it. And we'll just go to this part between our Vishuddhi and our Agya, which is called the Hamsa. And we're just going to ask, Mother, please give me the power of discrimination. And then we'll come up to our forehead. So just resting your forehead in the palm of your hand. And we're asking here, Mother, please give me the power of forgiveness. And then just juggling your ice pack, just hold it with your left hand and spreading your fingers out and push down onto the Sahasrara. We're going to just ask, we'll massage in a circular motion as we've done through our realization, and we'll ask, Mother, please strengthen my self-realization. Please establish my self-realization. So really desiring from your heart to be established in the Sahasrara. And then just raising our hand up, still holding your ice pack on the right side of your stomach. Try and feel those vibrations coming out of the top of your head. Could be far away, could be close. And then just bring both hands back down onto your lap. We'll just be in that collective area of Sahasrara. And maybe Mitya will play some nice music for us, just a few minutes. And then we'll start the talk of Shri Mataji. So just maybe 3 or 4 minutes. Let's be in silence, maybe with a bit of music to keep us silent. Just seeing what's happening on top of our head. Might feel that gentle coolness flowing. You might also feel that love of divine in your heart, also flowing. Mitya. That was lovely. Just open our eyes, and if you want to rinse off your feet and take your feet out of the foot soak bucket, feel free to do that. And we're going to play the talk of Shri Mataji where she explains to us about collectivity. I only briefly referred to it a minute ago, which is that it's not an individual journey. So now all of us realize souls are all part of one family. And let's hear what Shri Mataji has to say about it. So you might want to just give a bandhan to the water and just put it to the side, and we'll dispose of it a bit later. If you're happy to keep your ice pack in, that you can also do until you're ready to dispose of that. But let's hear this talk now where Shri Mataji gives a lot of information about the collective journey. Thanks, Mitya.
Doesn't mean that we all should be stuck together with some glue or something, or we all become like Gibraltar, rock of Gibraltar. No, it doesn't mean that. It means wherever you are connected. That is collectivity. But if you are not connected and you are just glued together, it's very inconvenient to live under such circumstances. I think people don't even understand the meaning of collectivity. Where there's not the other, ananya, where there's not the other, there's no other personality. These personalities are separated from you because of left and right, or could be both. But you are yourself fully when you are absolutely detached and your Kundalini is dancing. You are alone and never alone. This oneness with the whole gives you all the security that you want, all the joy you want. And that's why Kundalini awakening means collectivity. Think of the tree which is, say, in a turmoil or during earthquake. It won't grow. When the earthquake stops, everything becomes quiet, everything is peaceful, then only the tree can grow. In the same way, our growth can only take place if we are peaceful within ourselves. So, for a Kundalini growing wider and wider and rising higher and higher, first thing is we must have peace within ourselves. But this peace is possible if you can make really peace with others. If you cannot make peace with others who are in Sahaja Yoga, who are in the collective, if you are in a turmoil, this Kundalini can never rise. That is why collectivity is so important. Without collectivity, your Vishuddhi cannot open. And without collectivity, you cannot have the growth of your spirituality. If the growth of the spirituality, as they say, the tree of life is upside down and the roots are in the brain. And this Kundalini has to go and water that brain as we water the roots. Then it starts flowing downward. And that's how we start expanding. Now Mother has said we have to have compassion. Now where do you have our compassion? On the walls, where do we use our compassion? Where do we use our compassion? So Sahaja Yoga is to be practiced doesn't mean that you sit down with my photograph all the time. Doesn't mean that. It means you practice compassion. You practice that. Then you have to practice love. Now, how do you practice love with others? If you love someone, what do? You try to please that person. Small things can make people very happy. I know you all try to please me very much. You'll give me presents, you'll find out things which are good for me, you'll go out of the way, buy sweet flowers for me. Beautiful things you do to please me. I am over pleased, I must tell you. But I am more pleased, much more pleased, if you understand collectivity and try to please each other. So now the practice love, where do you practice? Ask you a question. Where do I practice love? What do I love? We love our house, we love our photographs, our decorations, everything. But do I practice this love on my wife or on my husband or on other Sahaja Yogis? In our Sahaja culture, we have to practice compassion and love. And thirdly, we have to practice patience. I know some children are maybe little more mischievous, some are less mischievous. Maybe some people are very talkative. Sometimes really they give me also a headache. They go on talking so much. Sometimes I think it's good because it's a rest for my mouth. One way of looking at it. Another way of looking at it is just switch off your mind, let him talk, take it out, whatever he wants to talk. Once he is finished with it, fagged out, then he won't bother you much. And also he'll feel satisfied that somebody has listened to his practice. So patience is needed. And patience is needed in such a way that others should see your patience. Yesterday, for example, I was sitting for about, 3 hours shaking hands with all sorts of people and all types of problems. And the person who came last, he said, looking at your patience, I developed my own patience. And love gives you patience. This love nourishes you. I'm telling you, it's absolutely down to earth method. Here I have not mentioned that you trust God. I'm just saying trust yourself. Now we have been saying that we have to forgive everyone. But we don't practice that. Small things like mad people we remember. Only I had heard that snake has this capacity to remember if somebody has hurt him. But here I find human beings have no less capacity. Whatever has happened 13 years back, 15 years back, they all remember each and everything. Whatever has hurt them. But how they have hurt others, they don't remember. How they have been nasty to others, don't remember. Because this is a human mind which has got the ego. It can go on hurting others, it doesn't feel anything. And the superego which goes on receiving all the hurts and always complaining about it. Meditating together is the best way to feel the collectivity. You can meditate at home, of course, you have to cleanse it for your depth, but also you must meditate together. And when you meditate together, then the strength that you have strengthens others, and the strength of the whole collectivity improves so much. We are meditating together is a very big thing. So try to grow your collectivity, otherwise you cannot go deep into your own depths. Like anger. People always boast, I'm very angry with you. Boast. But just make that anger into forgiveness. And you'll see the person, instead of you getting into problems, he will get into problems. Anger will upset you. But forgiveness will upset him automatically. It's the biggest weapon you have got is to forgive. And this is shown in Buddha's character throughout. Sangam Sharanam Gacchami. Sangha means collectivity. I surrender myself to the collectivity. So here, in complete awareness, you cannot be mesmerized. If you are mesmerized, then you can live whatever way you like. But in complete awareness and full understanding, we have to become collective. But once you are without ego, means you have surrendered yourself. No one can cheat you. Can you understand that? No one can cheat you. Because there is some higher force which is looking after. This is the way we should understand Buddha. We should know our Buddha qualities. This is how our ego can be dissolved. And then you laugh at everything. You make fun of yourself. Last but not the least, one must understand that as all the 7 chakras I am working on are in a collective way held by me, by Virata, the quality of Viratangana is that she creates this universal awareness within us, the collectivity. And if you do not realize that in modern times we are in a spiritual path in a collective way only, this is what it is. Because we have reached to the stage of Sastrara. And here we have to have a collective working only, there's no other way out. This is the most important point we must know. If we cannot be collective, because of anything, jealousy maybe, inferiority complex, maybe anything which is coming from behind, like a worm crawling up, then know that something wrong with you, nothing wrong with the collectivity. I hope you'll understand my vision and you'll stand by me. You'll come up to that. I depend on you entirely for my vision. We have to change this whole world into a beautiful place. For that, not much sacrifice is needed. You are already blessed. You don't have to do much. Only thing is keep your attention on the source of power. May God bless you.
Hi, Rita.
Hello. That was such a wonderful talk. So,
Very nice talk.
as Mother says, to make you stronger, to help you with that vibration connection, we've got the workout rooms, the breakout rooms already. The ones, it's a half an hour session that we've got. If you want to discuss something that you're not feeling, any of your vibrations, you want extra vibrations, need some balancing, anything or everything, please feel free to ask your mentors to help you with that today. And you don't have to do anything on your end. The techie will just in about 30 seconds transfer you all to your respective groups with your clients. Please feel free to turn your videos on so you can have that face-to-face discussion, and that will be great. Okay, thank you very much, Vaibhav. So beautiful.
Have fun, everyone. And of course,
Have fun.
if you're on YouTube, I'll stay with you in this main room. Don't worry. We'll carry on with our meditation program, and everyone will join us for the concert we've got as well.
That's correct. Thank you very much. Enjoy the session.
Enjoy, everyone.
We'll see you soon.
well, we'll carry on here in the main room. So we went through the central channel affirmations, and I thought it might be quite interesting to go through either the left or the right. For myself, I'm feeling the right would be good to go through, but if you want to go through the left ones, we can do those later, maybe if we have time. So what I thought we'd do is maybe Mitya can put up the slide of Shri Mataji's photograph, and we'll go with our left hand on the right. Lovely, thank you, Mitya. On the right side. And some of the affirmations are quite interesting, and it gives you an idea of the qualities we're trying to develop on our right side. Because if we're kind of busy all the time and overheated, we neglect these lovely qualities of the right side as well. So let's just close our eyes for a minute, take our attention back inside. I've still got my ice pack on my right side. You might have yours as well, or you can part with it if it's become quite liquid now. But just with your right hand, raise up your Kundalini through that central channel up into the Sahasrara. We'll do that 3 or 4 times. Just so we take our attention back up on top of our head. Great. Now we can just have that left hand adjacent to the right side of our Muladhara, which is where we're sitting, our seat. And this is a very interesting affirmation here. It's, Mother, verily, you are the killer of devils, which is very powerful. So say that again to yourself, Mother, verily, you are the killer of devils. So the right hand's open on your lap, and the left hand's doing the raising up through the right channel. So we'll put the hand up at the level of the hip on the right side, which is a little bit different. And here we're going to say, Mother, I do nothing. Verily, you are the doer and you are the enjoyer. Mother, I do nothing. You are the doer and the enjoyer. Now coming up to the Nabi on the right side. Mother, verily, you are the royal dignity in me. Mother, verily, you solve all my money and family worries and take care of my well-being. So that's a very interesting concept there. Mother, you are the royal dignity in me, and you solve all my money and family worries. And just coming up a little bit higher on the upper stomach part, the area of our mastery, self-mastery, and being our own guru. So interestingly, for the right side of the void, we would say, Mother, verily, you are my guru, you are my master. So that's, if we're too much thinking we're our own guru in a more right-sided way, so we bring it back a bit from the right side by saying, Mother, you are my guru, my master. Oh, welcome back, Chandra. Don't worry, someone might come and get you and take you back there. So we've got a few people looking after you.
Thank you.
So we're just having a meditation on the right side while you're waiting to be picked up again. So we'll take our left hand up to our heart on the right hand side. And the affirmation for the heart on the right side is, Mother, verily you are the responsibility in me. Verily you are the boundaries of good conduct and benevolence of a good father. So Mother, you are the boundaries of good behavior in me. What was the other part of it? And Mother, you are the sense of responsibility in me. And coming up to the neck, the Vishuddhi. And this is a very nice affirmation here. Mother, verily, you are the sweet countenance of my words and deeds. So this is a nice affirmation if we have trouble speaking sweetly, we keep saying the wrong thing. So just this affirmation is very nice. That Mother, verily, you are the sweet countenance of my words and deeds. And we'll come up to the Agya. So this will be a little bit different in that we're putting our left hand on our forehead, and it's, Mother, I forgive everyone and I forgive myself. Mother, by your grace, please keep me in surrender, and may I go beyond all doubts. So this is a very nice extension. That Mother, please give me surrender, and may I go beyond all doubts. Shri Mataji, I forgive everyone, and I forgive myself. By your grace, please keep me surrendered and beyond all doubts. So we'll put our hand up on the Sahasrara now. And it's, Mother, verily, you are the victor over all the challenges to ascent. Mother, you are victory over all the challenges to my ascent. Just taking that hand up, try to feel that lovely cool breeze coming up on top of your head. Keeping your attention there, then both hands on your lap. Just try to feel that silence without thought. And we can have that extension of the affirmation. Mother, I will be victorious over all the challenges to my ascent. And we will get Mitya to play the lovely music video for us in a minute or so. And hopefully someone will come and pick you up in a minute, Chandra, and take you into a room where there is somebody. Just taking your attention up again, seeing what's happening on top of my head. Just feeling that love of divine in your heart on each of those breaths. You might start that concert when you've got a chance, Mitya. Video coming on soon, everyone. Just keeping your attention up. Sasrara.
Namaste. Hello, dear friends. We heartily welcome you to the Sahaja Yoga family. As we all know, spirituality and religion are interconnected. The foundation of every religion is spiritual seeking through prayer and love. Prayer is a deep conversation of our inner self with God Almighty, and love is His manifestation, which happens when He bestows His grace and blessings upon us. Meditation is an effective way of having a conversation of our inner self with God Almighty. Melodious, soulful music is a very easy way of transitioning oneself into meditative mood. What will now follow is the rendition of devotional music based on Indian classical or folk music. Let us all be in meditation and enjoy the meditative mood. We all have an innate sense of purity and auspiciousness, and we all respect and protect our innocence within us and within others. Let us invoke these qualities within us with this song.
Ganesha, 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 Jai Jai Shri Ganesha. Ganesha, 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 Jai Jai Shri Ganesha. Sumukhascha ekadantascha, Sumukhascha ekadantascha, Kapilo गज कर्णका कपिलो गज कर्णका गज कर्णका गज कर्णका गणेशा 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 जय जय श्री गणेशा 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 विकटो लंबोदरश्च विकटो विघ्ननाशो गणाधीपा विघ्ननाशो गणाधीपा 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 गणेश 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 जय जय श्री Ganesha, 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 Jai Jai Shri Ganesha. Dhumraketur Ganadhaksho, Dhumraketur Ganadhaksho, Bhalachandra Gajanana, Bhalachandra Gajanana, 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 Ganesha, 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 Jai Jai Shri Ganesha, 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 Jai Jai Shri Ganesha, Jai Jai Shri Ganesha, Jai Jai Shri Ganesha.
reflection of God within all human beings exists in the form of Kundalini energy. Pure desire and sincere prayer to Her Holiness Shri Mataji Nirmala Devi, the founder of Sahaja Yoga, is the most genuine and effective way of Kundalini awakening. The next song is an ode to Mother Kundalini to awaken and shower its blessings upon us.
जागो कुंडलिनी मां करो सब पे कृपा सहस्रार में आके सहस्रार में आके छू ही लेंगे वो हम आसमां जागो कुंडलिनी मां करो सब कृपा जागो
कुंडलिनी मां करो सब पे कृपा
सहस्रार में आके
सहस्रार में आके
छू
ही लेंगे वो हम
आसमां
जागो कुंडलिनी मां
करो सब पे कृपा
करो सब पे कृपा
मूलाधार में तुम बैठी हो मां सदियों से तुम सोई हुई
मूलाधार में तुम बैठी हो मां सदियों से तुम सोई हुई
इच्छा हुई पाले तुझको
इच्छा हुई पाले तुझको
हासिल हो तुम जागो कुंडलिनी मां
जागो कुंडलिनी मां करो सब पे कृपा करो सब पे कृपा
समाजा मामच्छा में भी सभी चक्र तुम निरंजित करो
समा जाओ मामज्जा में अभी सभी चक्र तुम निरंजित करो
गणेशा स्वयं पूजे तुझको
गणेशा स्वयं पूजे तुझको
शरण में तेरे जागो कुंडलिनी मां जागो कुंडलिनी मां करो
सब पे कृपा करो सब पे कृपा
सोई आत्मा में प्रकाश भरो जो बिखरे है चित्त एकत्रित करो
सोई आत्मा में प्रकाश भरो जो बिखरे है चित्त एकत्रित करो
तभी दूर होंगे अंधेरे
Indian folk music has a very strong sense of spirituality, and it also has a powerful prayer referred to as the Jogwa, which is a call, a prayer to Mother Kundalini to awaken. Let us immerse ourselves in devotion and worship to Mother Kundalini.
आई उदय गंबा बाई माई उदय गंबा बाई आई उदय गंबा बाई माई उदय गंबा बाई अनादि निर्गुणी प्रगटली भवानी उदय बाई उदय बाई उदय बाई उदय अनादि निर्गुणी प्रगटली भवानी उदय बाई उदय बाई उदय बाई उदय मोह महिषासूर मर्दना लागुनी ग उदय बाई उदय बाई उदय बाई उदय मोह महिषासूर मर्दना लागुनी उदय बाई उदय बाई उदय बाई उदय त्रिविध तापांची करावया झडणी उदय बाई उदय बाई उदय बाई उदय त्रिविध तापांची करावया झडणी उदय बाई उदय बाई उदय बाई उदय भक्ता लागुनी पावसी निर्वाणी उदय बाई उदय बाई उदय बाई उदय भक्ता लागुनी पावसी निर्वाणी भक्ता लागुनी जोगवा मागे आईचा जोगवा जोगवा मागे आईचा जोगवा 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 मागे आईचा जोगवा उदे बाय उदे बाय उदे बाय उदे जाऊन माधवारी नवा सम्या फेडीला उदे बाय उदे बाय उदे बाय उदे जाऊन महाद्वारी नवा सम्या फेडीला उदे बाय उदे बाय उदे बाय उदे एका जनार्दनी एकच देखिला उदे बाय उदे बाय उदे बाय उदे एका जनार्दनी एकच देखिला उदे बाय उदे बाय उदे बाय उदे जन्म मरणाचा फेरा मी चुकविला उदे बाय उदे बाय उदे बाय उदे जन्म मरणाचा फेरा मी चुकविला जन्म मरणाचा जोगवा मागे नाहीचा जोगवा जोगवा मागे नाहीचा जोगवा 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 मागे नाहीचा जोगवा जोगवा मागे नाहीचा जोगवा आयुदे गांबे उदे आयुदे गांबे उदे आयुदे गांबे उदे आयुदे गांबे उदे 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 हो.
Now, what happens when this Kundalini energy within us awakens and rises and gives us our spiritual ascent? The awakening of this energy is associated with benevolent events that manifest themselves in the form of various qualities or virtues within us. What are these qualities? Innocence and wisdom, pure knowledge and creativity, contentment and generosity, the awakening of innate cells of self-righteousness, self-confidence, effective communication and healthy relationships, a forgiving nature, and above all, the culmination being integrated knowledge and the complete experience of self-realization.
मूलाधार से सहस्त्रार का मूलाधार से सहस्त्रार का मार्ग सुषुम्ना बनाए कुंडलिनी चढ़ी बढ़ी जाए मोरी निर्मल माता
कुंडलिनी चढ़ी बढ़ी जाए मोरी निर्मल माता कुंडलिनी चढ़ी बढ़ी जाए
मूलाधार से सहस्त्रार का
मूलाधार से सहस्त्रार का
मार्ग सुषुम्ना बनाए
कुंडलिनी चढ़ी बढ़ी जाए मोरी निर्मल माता कुंडलिनी चढ़ी बढ़ी जाए
मूलाधार के गणपति की अनुमति पाके कुंडलिनी माँ जागृत होती
मूलाधार के गणपति की अनुमति पाके कुंडलिनी माँ जागृत होती
सुबुद्धि दे अबोध बनाए मोरी निर्मल माता
कुंडलिनी चढ़ी बढ़ी जाए मोरी निर्मल माता कुंडलिनी चढ़ी बढ़ी जाए
स्वाधिष्ठान पे ब्रह्म सरस्वती निर्मल विद्या जागृत कर करती,
स्वाधिष्ठान पे ब्रह्म सरस्वती निर्मल विद्या जागृत कर।
बिखर चित्त को हाँ हाँ बिखर चित्त को एकत्रित करा मोरी निर्मल माता।
कुंडलिनी चढ़ी बड़ी जाए मोरी निर्मल माता, कुंडलिनी चढ़ी बड़ी जाए,
कुंडलिनी चढ़ी बढ़ी जाए निर्मल माता।
कुंडलिनी चढ़ी बड़ी जाए मोरी निर्मल माता, कुंडलिनी चढ़ी बड़ी जाए।
ओ चक्र मणिपुर जब वो आती, धर्म और शांति स्थापित करती।
चक्र मणिपुर जब वो आती, धर्म और शांति स्थापित करती।
समाधानी 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 हमें वो बनाए मोरी निर्मल माता।
कुंडलिनी चढ़ी बड़ी जाए मोरी निर्मल माता, कुंडलिनी चढ़ी बड़ी जाए।
समाधानी हमें वो बनाए मोरी निर्मल माता।
कुंडलिनी चढ़ी बड़ी जाए मोरी निर्मल माता, कुंडलिनी चढ़ी बड़ी जाए।
चक्र अनाहत तक पहुँचाने,
चक्र अनाहत तक पहुँचाने
भव ये पार कराए।
कुंडलिनी चढ़ी बड़ी जाए मोरी निर्मल माता, कुंडलिनी चढ़ी बड़ी जाए।
आ पहुंची जब आ पहुंची जब चक्र अनाहत, भयभीतों को देती राहत।
आ पहुंची जब चक्र अनाहत, भयभीतों को देती राहत।
आत्माराम प्रकाशित करा मोरी निर्मल माता।
कुंडलिनी चढ़ी बड़ी जाए मोरी निर्मल माता, कुंडलिनी चढ़ी बड़ी जाए।
आत्माराम प्रकाशित करा मोरी निर्मल माता।
कुंडलिनी चढ़ी बड़ी जाए मोरी निर्मल माता, कुंडलिनी चढ़ी बड़ी
कुंडलिनी चढ़ी बढ़ी जाए निर्मल माता।
कुंडलिनी चढ़ी बड़ी जाए मोरी
निर्मल माता।
कुंडलिनी चढ़ी बड़ी जाए।
चक्र विशुद्धि पर जब आती,
चक्र विशुद्धि पर जब आती,
हाँ पर जब आती, पर जब आती। चक्र विशुद्धि पर जब आती, राधा कृष्ण संग, राधा कृष्ण संग, राधा कृष्ण संग, राधा कृष्ण संग, राधा कृष्ण संग रास रचाती।
राधा कृष्ण संग रास रचाती।
चक्र विशुद्धि पर जब आती, राधा कृष्ण संग रास रचाती। राधा
कृष्ण संग रास रचाती।
सामूहिक चेतना, सामूहिक चेतना, सामूहिक चेतना को जगाए मोरी निर्मल माता।
कुंडलिनी चढ़ी बड़ी जाए मोरी निर्मल माता, कुंडलिनी चढ़ी बड़ी जाए।
आज्ञा चक्र पे ईसा बन के, आज्ञा चक्र पे ईसा बन के, आज्ञा चक्र पे ईसा बन के क्षमा मंत्र सिखाए, क्षमा मंत्र सिखाए, क्षमा मंत्र सिखाए, क्षमा मंत्र सिखाए। कुंडलिनी चढ़ी बढ़ी जाए, निर्मल माता कुंडलिनी चढ़ी बढ़ी जाए। सहस्त्र कमल दल बैठी माता, 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 हर पंखुड़ी करे चेतित माता, हर पंखुड़ी करे चेतित माता, सम्यक ज्ञान देती माता, सम्यक ज्ञान देती माता। सहज ही मोक्ष, सहज ही मोक्ष, सहज ही मोक्ष हमको दिलाए मोरी निर्मल माता कुंडलिनी चढ़ी बढ़ी जाए, मोरी निर्मल माता कुंडलिनी चढ़ी बढ़ी, कुंडलिनी चढ़ी बढ़ी जाए, निर्मल माता कुंडलिनी चढ़ी बढ़ी जाए, मोरी निर्मल माता कुंडलिनी चढ़ी बढ़ी जाए। सहस्त्रार स्वामिनी मोक्ष प्रदायिनी, सहस्त्रार स्वामिनी मोक्ष प्रदायिनी, सहस्त्रार स्वामिनी मोक्ष प्रदायिनी महामाया कहलाए। कुंडलिनी चढ़ी बढ़ी जाए, मोरी निर्मल माता कुंडलिनी चढ़ी बढ़ी जाए। मोरी निर्मल माता कुंडलिनी चढ़ी बढ़ी, कुंडलिनी चढ़ी बढ़ी, कुंडलिनी चढ़ी बढ़ी।
We all urge you to meditate at home every day to keep the spirit awakened and the energy flowing. Goodbye. Jai Shri Mataji.
Yes, Shri Mataji. Hello.
Shraddhaji.
Hello.
What a fantastic concert, hey? We're very privileged to have that.
Yes, that's correct. It was wonderful and very, very melodious.
And thank you so much for the wonderful session in the main room, Lynn. Very much appreciated.
I'm glad you enjoyed.
We would love to invite everyone, please. We've got about 26 participants here. To please have your videos on, share some of your experiences, even today, how you went with the breakout rooms, how you went with the mentors, or something about your journey of what you have experienced with the 21 days. We would love to hear from you. Or if you still have any questions. So thank you. Hi, Netra. Hello,
Hi.
Sarita. Hi, Carol.
Hi. Yeah, hi, Auntie. Hi, Rita. So I had a good client. She's from Kuwait. And this 21 days program helped her so much that the way she experience was, she was sharing very bad. But within that 21 days, her family, her kids, everything was in a mess. It came into place. And
Wow.
she said, yeah. And she's so much interested. I want more reading books or how to say mantras, how to clear. I need more details and I want to learn more and more. And I'm so
Lovely.
happy.
So
Ah,
beautiful.
it was, and when she was talking, Rita, I was feeling the vibrations. She was so much joyful and what? And I'm feeling the vibrations even now, though I'm just flowing through constantly from top to bottom. She was so good. And just this, your program helped. I must thank you guys, really.
No,
Thanks a
thank you
lot.
so much for
Yeah,
being here. I did visit your room for about a second and I could see that joy in her face and the excitement of her mentioning all the how amazing. And she was saying even she said to her friend, or was it, I don't know if it was a friend or
yeah,
a relative, and
yeah,
they've both
yeah,
been attending and they have had such a huge benefit out of it. So that's really great. Thank
yeah.
you.
Thank you very much. Thanks. Thanks for I could do something. I could join. It's not me, it's mother who does everything. I don't do
Absolutely
anything.
appreciate that. And how did you go, Carol?
Yes, it was amazing. Jai Shri Mataji, everybody. It's
Yes,
been
Mataji.
Yes, Mataji.
just really grateful and thankful for the experience again. And Philip helped to clear my left side and how to work on my left side, because I was focusing that I was more the problems were on my right side, but obviously he's now balancing and helping me with my clarity and the further deepening my understanding, which will further deepen in my meditation. So it's been a wonderful journey, because I had a challenge as well over the past 12 weeks. And one of the meditations I asked for Mother to help me with the correct Hansen to solve this problem, which she did. So
Beautiful.
Wonderful.
yes,
Nice story.
Beautiful.
I really, it's been an amazing journey.
And
Thank you.
that is absolutely, thank you so much for sharing, Carol. And I suppose that's the point that we would like to, that we've been saying the whole 21 days through. When you do get into that thoughtless state, or you have that desire and expression, all that is doing is connecting to the divine that gives you the answer. It's kind of all there. We just need to be open to be connected and to receive it. So that's beautiful. Very nice to hear. Thank you. Thank you,
Yes,
Carol, for
Mataji.
sharing. Hi, Susie. Hi, Vihan.
Oh,
How did
hello.
you? How are
Yes,
you?
thank you so much.
Hi.
I really grateful to able to join the group. I did the last one was last August, 21 days. That was my first one to join. And since then, sometime I joined your Western Australia weekly section. I just spoken to Ariane, was my one-on-one tonight. So
Beautiful.
she was so helpful, guide me through some technique I need to do from now on, like a foot soak,
Yes.
some candle, and some abundance. So I find that everyone's so helpful. And I also probably going to join the WhatsApp group from now on as well to get some meditation.
Nice, nice.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, definitely. And also we'll be looking at then progressing towards the intermediate session, or towards joining a little bit more advanced series. So
Oh,
that,
perfect. I'm looking forward for that. And by the
yes.
way, I also wrote the chat about I want to have a book. The other day I didn't get the phone number from the
Yeah, so
doctor.
just join the WhatsApp group and just send me the address and I'll
Well,
forward
I
it
sent
on.
it to tonight chat, so that's not good, is it? Oh,
Did you?
this chat.
Okay, in the chat, did you?
Yeah.
I will, yep, sure. I'll grab that and forward that on. Absolutely fine.
Yeah. Okay.
Beautiful. No problems at all. All done.
All right. Perfect. I'm looking forward to for the future more sections online. I'm in Sydney myself. At the moment, we don't have in person in Sydney at the moment since COVID.
Right. Okay. Let me find out. I'm not sure. Andrew would have been a good one for me to ask. So we'll find out because I think some sessions have started. I mean, they're not probably as much as they used to be, or providing as many, but I'm sure some of the sessions have started. So I'll find out the information and forward that to you.
Okay,
That would
perfect.
be great. That's a perfect
Can
way
I
of doing that.
Yes.
can I just add they definitely have started and they're listed on the free meditation
Oh,
So
I
if you
haven't
have a look
checked that
into it.
recently. Okay, I'm going
So
to
that
see.
is
Yeah.
freemeditation.com.au, and if you do the slash Jan
Sure.
2023 also, it should show, or just in that it will be all the sessions that are going on at the moment, internationally and nationally. Actually, it's a great site to get those details.
Yeah,
Yes.
perfect. Otherwise, online, I'm quite happy with those sections as well. So
Oh, beautiful. No, you're quite welcome to. We do have quite a few. There's some morning ones we do, there's some evening ones, but we'll share that information.
The website address there, Vibhav's put it in the chat. So anyone who wants to grab that, the website, you can find lots of things, everything.
Yeah,
actually.
That's right. That's right. How did you go, Vihan? Hello.
Hi,
Thank you
I'm
for
Swati.
choosing.
It's my son's name, Vihan.
Oh,
Is it?
Yeah.
Well, you're Swati. Hello, Swati. How are you?
Hi, how are you? How are you, Rita? And thank you, the team, Sahaja Yoga. It was really great for me to join. And I thank Shalini, who is a friend in London, who got me into this program.
We had her on the program the other day, so that was very nice.
Yeah. So I really thank you guys, because and I feel that it has already helped me. For last 1 week, I have been feeling much calmer and much better within myself. I do have those vibrations in my hand which I infer from your classes, that there is a lot of cleaning and a lot of the things that needs to be done on both right and the left side. And today's session with Chris, I would be doing more of water and water soaking and things. So, and would like to join in the sessions where we are doing the meditation together.
Yeah.
Okay, lovely. I will post them on, because we have a few that are coming on. So we'll post the link in the WhatsApp group and stuff. Let's see, we might make a trip to Aubrey, and then we can have a look.
Fantastic. Very soon. I'm just away for a month. And after that, I'll be around, and I'm going to have my own place. Please feel free to come and visit and stay with me.
No worries. Yes, will do. Hi, Shariyu. Thank you very much. Thank you, Swati. Very nice. Thank you for sharing.
Thank
you. And
you.
you too, Susie, very much. Hello, Shariyu. How are you?
Hello. Hi. So first of all, thanks a lot for all the sessions. Like, it has helped me a lot. I used to I do meditate probably since 7-8 years now. But last in 2021, I shifted to London, in UK for my master's. So here I don't have any groups any in-person groups to go. But I was searching where I can join, and then I got this online session, and I must thank everybody, because it has really helped me a lot. I was going through a tough situation, and over the period of time, I can say that I was not getting those vibrations like before, but now I've started gaining those vibrations and the cool breeze on my hand and little bit on the head. So all credits to you guys. Thank you for all the sessions.
Oh my God. No, you're the one doing the hard work. Yes.
Can I say something? Can I say something?
Yes, Netra.
Charayu, did you say you're London? You live in London now?
Yes, I have moved to London now. Yeah.
I'm in London. Which part of it, please?
I'm in Ilford.
Ilford or Ilford?
Ilford, yeah.
Ilford. Yeah. So we do the meetings in Flood Street, Saturdays.
Okay.
We'll send you. We'll send you. Netra will send you Sharyu's contact details. That would be great.
Yeah.
There you go. Another little.
Yeah, Rita,
another little coincidence miracle happening. Fantastic.
So Sharayu,
Rita,
you in the session,
please
he told you, right, that if we just pray for it, that I want to be at the center, it will work. And
True.
It hardly take few minutes to have that, right?
Correct.
So Rita, please send me Sharyu's details so I can
I will
the
do
details for the meeting.
Definitely.
Thank you
Yes.
so much.
No worries.
Nice to
Yes,
meet
thank you,
you.
thank you. Same, same, same. Thank you. Thanks a lot, guys. Thanks
Yeah.
a lot.
Thank you so much for being here, and thank you for sharing your stories. That is absolutely, it does give us a huge, opens our heart, joy. It's like speechless. I don't know. It gives us so much joy to see, to see the change, to see you growing, to feel that vibrations, yes, yeah.
Yeah. Like I was kind of stuck because I knew, like I used to meditate. I do meditate regularly, but since like I'm here, so I don't, like when I was in back home in India, I used to do like everything, the foot soak and the candle treatment with my mom and my brother. But
Okay.
here I don't have all this equipments currently, but like slowly I would get it and I would start doing it. But I was really very stuck, like how should I, like even I was appearing for my job interviews, and I didn't have the confidence to go. Like I'm still searching for my jobs, but at least now I'm getting the confidence, like, and I've started believing in myself again. So it is
Beautiful.
a great experience.
Oh my
Beautiful.
God, that is so great to hear.
Yeah. Thank you, Sharayu. Thank you for sharing.
Thank you. Thank you. Thanks a
Thank
lot.
you. I think that is all of us now. We've got Carol, Susie. Yep, that's everyone sharing. Payal is still there. Payal, did you want to come
Hi
on?
Didi. Hi Didi, how are you? I can't share
Very
my
good,
because
thank you. Where are you? Here.
my video is like locked from your end. I
Oh,
Oh,
can't
is
share.
it?
Yeah.
Mitya, could you please?
It says your host has disabled your video.
Yeah, Mitya will just do that in a second.
yeah, so it does say that participants can
Yes.
start video now.
Hi
Oh,
everyone.
hello.
Hi. How are you?
Very good. How are you? How did you go?
It's been an amazing journey. Like from 21 days, it's like miracle. It changed me a lot.
Good
It
to
gave me a very
hear.
positive vibrations and feeling a positive in me. So it gives me a confidence to work properly. And but the thing is, I'm getting sleepy after meditation. And
Okay.
Uncle told me how to correct myself, but it was an amazing journey. And I'm feeling a lot of changes in me since then.
Oh, beautiful. Oh my gosh, that is great because yes, we've known Payal
All thanks
for
to you. All thanks to you
it's
and
all thanks to
everybody.
you do the hard work. It's your Kundalini and mother's, Shri Mataji works that out. It's definitely, we're just there to help
And
and
why it
guide.
is 21 days, it should be for whole life.
Yes, that is the aim. That is correct. Yes. We generally, I mean, this is again something we'll bring up next tomorrow. I was saying next week, but no, it's tomorrow. It's the last day, isn't it? Yes. We generally transition. We're trying to work out the how we'll work it. But yes, we'll transition you into that intermediate state, as you were saying, to join up to learn a little bit more about the energy centers a bit more in
Right.
depth, a few other things, your mantras, and a little bit higher, deeper meditations. Yes, so we look forward to talking about it, Richa, and working something out. Yes, but tomorrow. It's not very long left. But look, thank you, Lynn, so much. And we have to thank Kirti and Vaibhav and the tech team in the
Yes.
background and all the Sahajogis, the practitioners who have joined us today to make this a success and a wonderful program. And a lot of them have basically got a message from me today going, oh, help. And they said, yeah, okay, we'll come in. So, so look, absolutely indebted. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And
Thank
thank
you,
you.
everyone. Thank
And
you.
as seekers, I suppose, you really deserve a pat on the back for your perseverance.
You guys also deserve a pat on your back.
Well, we can all pat ourselves, shall we?
Can you imagine? It's only been 3 weeks and how far everyone has grown. It's just amazing. And the
Absolutely.
vibrations when everyone's together is fantastic. And
Yes.
it's only been 3 weeks. It's amazing. Well
Yes.
done, everyone.
Yes.
Yes.
And
Yes.
it's
Yeah,
I
thank you,
think
Rita, and everyone for have this kind of section for us. Really much appreciated.
Thank you.
most
Thank you so
welcome. It's
much.
an absolute pleasure. It is. But the 21-day Lynn, the 21-day programs, when you think about it, it's literally we would do 1 day one day a week.
Yes.
So this is,
Yeah.
100, 21, 7 to the
Concentrated.
1400. And yes, how many months of programs we have condensed in 3 weeks? And that's literally shown. And I think the other idea, they're great because normally they say, it takes 21 days to change a habit.
That's
So
true.
it's a great way to then get that, process going where you get into that habit of meditating twice a day, food soaking, clearing out. You automatically start, putting your attention, watching what you're doing, how you're reacting, what you're thinking. So slowly it kind of helps with that. But thank you so much for a wonderful evening. Thank you, Lynn. Thank you, Richa.
You, Rita.
Rita,
for all your work.
Rita,
Thank you.
Thank
Rita,
you. Thank
Yes.
you all.
Rita,
Yes.
tomorrow will be the same time?
Same time. Yes. 9 o'clock.
So 9 o'clock, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Same
And
time.
new link will be sent?
No,
No,
it will
no,
be
the
the
link
same
is the
link.
same every
Same link.
day.
Okay, okay.
The link is the same. It's the same link that we posted there. Yes, the link is 100% the same.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
That was great.
Have a
Thank
good
you,
night,
Latrina.
everybody.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
Have a good night.
Bye.
See you
Good
Bye.
afternoon,
tomorrow.
good morning,
Good
good
night.
night.
Good night. Have a
Thanks,
beautiful
Sarita.
night.
See you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Lots of love, love you, miss you, leave you.
Lots of
Bye-bye.
love.
Yes, love you, miss you, leave you. Good night.
Bye.
Jai Shri Mataji. Jai
Jai
Shri
Shri
Mataji.
everyone.
Bye-bye.
Your meeting. I'm the last one.
I was going to ask for meditation.